Oh, isn't it hot?
It's like
It's
Eastbourne.
so It's like it's 8:30 in the morning and it's about 28 degrees, and we have had some extreme weather over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
And May was really, really hot. I mean, I'm not complaining. I quite like it.
We've come out early to avoid the heat and also avoid the people.
Yeah, that's true.
And actually,
I like avoiding
we've
people.
avoided the people, but we haven't avoided. It's so warm already, and it started to me thinking. Well, it started us thinking about things that make you grumpy about extreme heat
and ways to mitigate extreme heat. I'll tell you, I'll go right in with one. My sister, fortunately not me, my sister suffers from heat rash horrifically. It gets over about 26 degrees and her whole skin gets prickly heat, and it's not just in foreign countries. In foreign countries it can be an absolute nightmare, and it's not just a question of antihistamine. It's a real awful thing. It's got better as she's got older, to be honest, but when she was a kid, when she was a teenager, it was an absolute nightmare.
Was she a nightmare sister?
Awful. No, she was a lovely sister. She still is a lovely
Hi,
sister.
Kate.
She's a lovely sister. You won't hear any bad stuff from me about Kate. No.
I think the worst thing about, because I love the heat, but I think the worst thing about it
Having to wear clothes.
is trying to sleep at night.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to sleep at night, because in the winter you think to yourself, I've got 2 duvets, pajamas, and you lie there and you're still cold, and you think, I can't picture how hot.
No, how sweaty it can be.
How on earth did I lie on top of the bed with the windows open, and here I am now, and the two extremes. And I'm quite fortunate because I've got a ceiling fan in the bedroom, which
that is fancy.
Just gently on the slowest speed, gently wafts cool air around the room.
Nice. I like it.
And it works, and it's quite quiet as well. But
yeah, because you don't want one that goes clank, clank, clank. Because that's the problem with fans anyway.
I mean, the plus side of extreme heat is the savings on the heating. Because in this country, we have our heating on for about 8 months a year, 9 months a year.
A friend of mine has got an oil tank because they've got no gas where they live, and they've just had to refill it. And with Iran and everything, the
costs,
oil prices have gone right up.
Yeah.
And they've done it, but she said to me, "Oh, it's okay because we're basically not using any oil at the moment." So that's going to last a little bit longer, thank goodness.
And so that's the plus side is less heating.
Yeah, no, I know. But the worst side is not being able to sleep
I was going to do a polar opposite.
At all.
I was going to do a polar. So we got the no heating.
Yep.
But then so many people are now asking questions of each other, saying, "Where can I buy a decent air conditioning unit?" So now you've replaced the heating costs because air conditioning is quite expensive.
I saw a really good air conditioning unit online the other day, which is shaped like a U, and you hang it out the window, and it literally sits on the shelf. Thought that's quite a clever idea.
Okay. I'll have to show me that.
I saw it on.
I'd quite like
YouTube,
one.
I think.
I'd quite like one because the whole pollen and everything. But I want one that's quiet, and is actually going to work. Because a lot of them, they say they're going to. I see it on the old Tiki-Toki, and you see them in the shops on there, and you think, yeah, that ain't going to work. I can hear that over your microphone, so I'm going.
Yes.
It's certainly not going to be silent when I get it in the room.
Exactly right.
And you've probably got the noise reduction on your microphone.
So if you haven't got aircon and it's just a really hot day and there's no air and the windows are open and you're lying on top of the duvet, there is no escape. What did we used to do? Because I think we used to get a wet flannel and put it on our faces.
Yes.
And I've got one of those cloths that you wring out and you whack it in the air and it goes really, really cold at that point. And so that's quite useful. It's a useful kind of way of keeping cool, but you've got to whip it around and it goes cool. It's like a magic cloth.
I think the most we ever did was making sure all the windows were open, front and back of the house, so that there was a draft going through, and leave the doors open.
But when there's no wind, there's no wind.
I know. I know. But
You can't force a draft.
It's still better than not having them open, to have some air. But then we've both got the oval fan that is made by Trevor.
The oval fan. Yeah.
Rhymes with bison.
Yeah.
And even that's quite noisy on cold.
Oh, mine's terrible. It's a good heater. It's an absolutely terrible air.
Fan.
It doesn't push cold air at all. In fact, the only time that thing is any good is if the aircon unit is right behind it, blowing cold air into it, and then it shoves the cold air out a bit faster.
Good point.
But by itself, hopeless.
What else?
I'll tell you
what else. What makes me grumpy about extreme heat.
Yeah. I've got one. Go on.
And you're going to disagree with me, I know. Ice cream vans. Ice cream vans.
What about them?
At 9:05, 9:15 in the evening, blasting out those chimes.
Because those kids should be in bed.
Those kids should be in bed, and also
And you should have
the
finished work for
local
the day.
authorities say you shouldn't do it after 8 p.m. I've
Do
checked.
what after 8 p.m?
Sound those.
Oh, okay.
In America, you probably don't have ice cream vans, but we have these rickety
I
old...
love the fact you keep talking to America. We've got like 3 American viewers.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
piss
all for
off then.
Britain.
Piss off then.
Every episode you're talking about for the Americans watching. It's like there's about 3 of them. We love them, but this is
everyone
this
but
is
3
about,
people
this
knows
is
what
about,
an ice cream van is. So,
this is
yeah,
about British people.
I'm not going to explain it then. I'm not going to explain
You don't need to explain.
No,
it.
yeah.
I love it. I love it. I tell you one that I'm not overly guilty of, but middle-aged men and older who walk around
What does that
without
mean, an
older, like they are
Expanding
old.
their age.
Yeah.
Okay.
They walk around without their tops on, and it's like.
And they think they look like Beckham still.
Well, I don't know if they think that or whether they just don't care. Because the one thing that we do know is, as you get older, you care less, right? We care less.
I'm worried about reaching that age, yeah.
And it's like, you go, just put a top on.
Yeah, put a top on. Because you don't look like Beckham anymore.
Nobody wants to see that, my friends.
You're not
Nobody
the size of
wants to
Beckham, you're the size of Peckham. So
Oh, I like that.
yeah, you see what I did there? Yeah,
yeah.
it is. Yes, and they're always like milk bottles. They're always. It's like they've had no sun for like 11 months of the year, and then suddenly every inch of skin is exposed. And tomorrow you're going to look like beetroot.
And what is it about hairy backs? I know that's kind of off topic a little bit,
know.
but it's like.
And I said to that woman, you need to sort that out.
And she never did,
She
did
never
she?
did,
She never
no.
did.
No.
Indeed. So yes, if you're our age or older, keep your tops on.
Yeah.
Keep your tops on, unless you're in a specific place where everybody's got their tops off.
The price of soft drinks goes massively up in summer.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like they know.
It's like they know it's coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet it comes down at Christmas when lots of people buy it because it's seen as competitive in Christmas.
Yeah.
But in the summer, it's almost like, what can we get away with charging for a box of 24 Coca-Cola or Pepsi? What can we get away with? Yeah. And the smaller shops, even you could pay £2 for a can of Coke.
£2 for a can of Coke. Come on, I mean seriously. But if you're thirsty, you're thirsty. And we've done episodes before about people carrying.
And if
water
you buy
all
it from the
time.
ice cream van, it's even more.
Well, that is very true.
Because they're in the parks and they're in captive audience.
Well, when you're talking about extreme
ice
heat,
cream
when
vans.
it got to like 36, 37 degrees the other week, your ice cream was melted before you'd had 2 licks of it.
Yeah.
And stop it. Stop it.
There's a gag there.
Don't do it.
Going nowhere near it.
Don't go anywhere near
Going
it.
nowhere near
And
it.
it's like,
Do you know what the answer is?
no,
The
move somewhere cooler.
The Ninja Creamy. The Ninja Creamy machine. Oh,
We are not being sponsored by Ninja. This is just his
just
new
my experiences.
thing.
Get yourself a Ninja Creamy. Google it. Look it
You've
up.
got one of those ice makers as well that just keeps churning
Oh
ice
yeah,
out,
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
you? That's pretty good.
Off the ticky-tocky. Yeah.
I was quite impressed by that.
Yeah, that churns out ice cubes every 6 minutes.
But if you keep it going, surely you just got to have a very
Well,
big
it runs
freezer.
out of water.
Oh, you just surely
Because
just pour more water in.
well,
don't
you can pour more. Yeah. But I've got an ice compartment in the freezer that's broke. It used to make ice, but now it's broken. So I just make the ice up in one day, throw it all in there, and it'll last weeks.
I'd like my bedroom in the extreme heat to be a bit like an ice box, because I'd still like my duvet on top of me. I like the bedroom to be cool, so I can still have the duvet
Like
on
a
top of me.
hotel room when you're not paying for it.
I don't like sleeping on top of the bed and just feeling clammy
Exposed to the flies.
or anything else.
Yeah.
No.
We want it ice cold then. So
Yeah.
maybe get a fridge and open the door in your
Can you
bedroom.
imagine the cost of that? Maybe I'll just move to Iceland.
Oh, well, do you know what? I'm not gonna. I know there are things that annoy me, but I'm not gonna get annoyed about the extreme heats, because we are cocooned up in the cold for so many months in this country that the 3 hours we get where it's 90 degrees, I'll live with it.
But I have to just say, and we haven't touched
Keep
it in this
hydrated.
episode. No, I have to just say, climate change, people.
Oh, it's for the better, isn't it? Then.
Is it?
Yeah. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. It's lovely, isn't it? Keep hydrated.
Keep hydrated.